Hi guys, my name is Acrylic. My name is Electric. Alacrity is
What's big popping fam? It's your girl Alacrity here with a new video. So in today's video, we have my mom, Christina Zambezi herself. And as from the title, you guys, I hope you guys already know what we're talking about today. It's asking mommy questions you are too afraid to ask your parents. So yeah, let's get into this video. Okay, so when did you first fall in love?
I fall in love in 2000, 2002.
2002.
2000.
2000.
Sorry, it was 2000. Yes.
Okay. What is your opinion on sex before marriage?
My opinion it's not good to have sex before marriage is like a teenager, because you might find that you end up you'll be sleeping with your person thinking that maybe it's gonna marry you, and you find that maybe the person that you're gonna sleep with is not the person that you're gonna stay with. So what I advise to the girls nowadays is that you must not just be like use yourself, you have to just be digging it, don't rush. Just be digging it and don't rush. Your time, it will come. A man, when he sleep with you, it's like to him, it's like you're useless. You're a second hand now. Now he wants to test the new clothes. You see, just is like that.
Okay, you guys heard it. Don't be using yourself, huh? Would you get angry with me if you found out I was pregnant?
Yeah. Yo. You know what? Eish. I think I will die before my time. I'll be heartbroken. It caused me to be like mad as well. Because, the things that us as a parents, when like you grow your child, you're just suspecting a child, at least not now. Okay, before we were making like our mother, our time, the time of our mothers, they were raising us so that we can take care for them. But now, like we are raising you guys to have your own life. I think for now, like when let me just talk about myself. Like when I raise my child, I want my kids to have a good life to themselves, not to take care for me. It's up to them to take care for me. Yes.
Okay. I'll still take care of her because she's, twins. We stay together.
Yes.
So, okay, have you ever snuck out to meet a boy? Like, snuck out of the house? Maybe at night when your boyfriend is outside, then your parents are not there yet, then you just...
Yes. Hey, we used to do that, yeah. You check, hey, you know what, you remind me what's happened another time, It's so interesting. Okay, another time, you know what, my boyfriend was coming, these things of scamming, and I didn't know that my brother is coming to the other side, Then I was like checking, I see that, okay, there is no one. Then I ran to my boyfriend. The time I ran to my boyfriend, my brother came in, hey, I find he just give me a kick, Then I wanted to fall. Then my boyfriend just hold me. I think that time he was like scared, but he saved me.
It's like, yo,
he saved
trouble.
Me, and he was like, hey, sorry, sorry, my in-law. You know these things of, but we used to do that. And it was nice. Like when you hear that your boyfriend is coming, hey, you can't visit. You check yourself first in the mirror. You be like checking and say, I look nice. How many? You see the way I dress,
Then you hit the road. Okay. If you're my age, would we be friends?
Very. If we're
the same age, would we be friends? Were we going to be friends?
With you? Like as my child, or
no,
as just
if I was the same age with you?
Yeah, it was, you know what, let me just say yes. It's according to how do we click. first.
Oh.
Maybe I was like choosing the friends according to your see, to
So
your knowledge
guys,
and
she,
yes.
so if I didn't have she wouldn't be friends with me. You hear her?
Yes.
This lady. Okay, going on. So we've asked, what would you change about me?
What did I?
What would you change about me? Is there anything that you would like to change about me?
Yeah. There's something that I was gonna change. About you. The way you scratch people. There. I was gonna change.
The way. Oh.
Today you will be like with the friends with this one. You think that at least my child find someone. Then tomorrow you find that the person is no more.
Yo, guys.
What happened? Hey, this and that. Then I was like, there I was gonna change there.
Yo, I'm very picky, guys. When it comes to people, I'm very picky. Yo,
Yes.
I'll just be scratching out people if I don't like you. Toodles. Do you have a favorite child?
Yes. It's difficult to mention to
Yes.
say it, yes, but I have a favorite child. You know. You're asking something that you know.
I'm not okay.
It's like a parent that, okay, there is your favorite child.
Mm.
You know, you can't love your kids like the same, but there is another one that is favorite. So I thought maybe it's wrong, but I see that it's not wrong, because even me, I used to love my father more than my mother. You see?
Yeah.
So there is something that, okay, sometimes you think like as a parent that maybe
you should love your children.
yes,
the same.
you love your kids. Yes, it can't be the same. There is another one that hits your heart, that this one is the best for me. Not because of you don't love your kids. You both love your kids, but it goes with it doesn't go like with the same level. Yes.
Okay. Have you ever smoked weed?
Oh.
The truth shall set you free.
Okay, I never smoke a weed, ne? But there is this time, this brother of mine, he's naughty. He came to my shop. Okay, I've got a salon, guys. Okay, he came to the salon with a girlfriend, and they were like, okay, they were having
Space cookies.
the cookies, you know, the scones, those ones. Then they explained to me that this scone tastes the weed, you know. Then I didn't believe. I says, how can people cook with the weed? It doesn't make sense. Then I said to my brother, no, you don't want to give me the food. Can you just give me? They said, you know what, you're going to perform. Then I says, not to me. To me, it's not gonna work, you know. Then I says, okay, let me just take. I wanted 2 of them. Then my brother says, no, I can't give you 2. Let me just give you at least 1. Then he gave me. I ate that one. Can I finish the story?
Finish. This is your moment to say.
You know what happened? I took that scone, I ate. So there is this child I'm working with. I treat her like it's my daughter. So the father chased her away from the house. I don't know where she went to the boyfriend. Then she came late. Then I have to take that child to go and apologize to the father. So I went there. The time I went there, I spoke to the father. Okay, I went with another brother of mine. So they were parking outside. So me, I enter inside. Then I was trying to talk to the father. Then, you know, the time I was coming from the father, I was talking to the father. The time I was coming from there, I was like, this guy is a witch. You witch me. Because the time I come out from the house, I see everything is turning. It's like everything, the lights, it's like it's changing. They're coming on my feet. I was like, what is happening? Then I said, oh, this guy, he did something to me. I forgot that I took that thing now is working. The weed now it was working. You know? Then the time I enter in the car, I start laughing. And everyone was, like I was with my brother. Everyone was inside there. We just start laughing as well. I say, and then why are you laughing? Then me, I start laughing and say, what is happening with the lights? The lights is like they're coming into my feet. Guys,
Say.
so I tasted the weed.
She's tasted the
Yeah, I
wig, guys.
tasted.
Can my boyfriend sleep over?
In which house?
In which
In
house?
which? Yo, that one, I cannot tolerate that. I don't wanna lie. I cannot tolerate that. So if like I allow your boyfriend to sleep in my house, it's like you are married, miss.
Yeah.
Something's wrong there. Okay, what about if that boyfriend chase you, or maybe you depart, and then what is gonna come next? It's another one who's gonna come again sleeping in my house. So it's better to do your nonsense outside. If you kick him outside there, it's up to you there. Then you just bring somebody in my house. Then tomorrow I find that the person is no more again. Now I have to, you have to introduce me another one. That one I cannot allow. In my house I cannot allow that.
No,
I'm so
allowing of
sorry. If you're planning.
Is sex painful?
Okay.
Oh, I was not expecting it to be this calm, guys. I was not calm. Like, she's so calm. She's like, okay. Okay, go.
Sex painful. Let me just answer. I don't have a choice, guys. She wants to know if the sex is painful. Did you sleep with a man before?
No.
Okay, I just want to ask. Because okay, guys, like when you are still a virgin, the sex is a little painful. Yeah, it is painful. So I can't say okay. This is first, when you're sleeping with a man, it will be painful because you'll be like, you're not used to, you're somebody that was still a virgin, so it's painful with something. It's like you're forcing something to enter. Obviously, it was not supposed to enter in the position, so it's obvious you feel the pain. But when time goes on, you start feeling you start to get used to the thing, and you're not gonna feel a pain anymore. Yes.
That was calm. She was calm, guys. How does it feel to be pregnant?
How does it feel? To be pregnant, it's very nice. It's like, to me, I was enjoying it to be, because it's something that you experience, you never have it. So you'll be like, I want to be like pregnant. So at my first daughter, I was so happy about the pregnant, and you start seeing the second one, the complications, what, but it's good to be pregnant. Like, it will be your first suspect,
So it feels good.
It feels good.
Okay.
Yes. When you are married, let's not forget.
Okay, that's that one. And then 15, when giving birth, does the vagina rip?
Does
The vagina break? Like, does it rip?
Okay, guys, like when you give birth, your vagina, it goes back to the size that you're sleeping with your man. I heard a lot of people, they talk about, hey, ladies, they'll say, hey, to be bigger, to be this and this and this. There is nothing like that, because God created us know that when you give birth, everything, it goes back to normal. So it doesn't break anything. People, they lies.
Okay.
Yes.
But what happens if poop comes out instead of the baby?
When you do?
When you're giving birth and then poop comes out instead of the baby.
Yeah, it is. It comes. It's like, to me, I did that on my third born, my last born. I was even surprised, guys. I was heard people saying, "Hey, you do the poo poo like when you're giving birth," but to me, it was not making sense. By the time I did it, I was like, "Yeah, me did this." It happens because we'll be trying to push. So you find that you push everything, need to just come out. So yes.
Yeah. Okay. Why do we look alike?
I don't know. The one who's told me,
How did
I
I?
don't know
Why do we
what's
look
happening.
alike? Why do we
What's
look
happening
alike? Why we
actually?
look alike? Why?
But we do, eh? You see the eyes? Huh?
In the nose?
We do. Mm-mm. This is not normal.
This is not normal, guys.
Yes, I know it's not normal.
Like this is
We
not.
look like twins.
This is not normal.
No, this is not normal.
Yo, any advice for teenagers? Do you have any advice that you
Yeah,
give to
I have
teenagers?
this advice. Must I give to the teenager or also to the parents?
In general.
Okay. The advice what I'll give to the teenagers. Teenagers, you know what? The time you still have time to enjoy yourself. You must not limit yourself because of you jump to the things that tomorrow you cry and you regret that why did I do this. Teenager, I give you the advice that may you just be close to your parents, talk to your parents, learn something from your parents, because also when I go back to the other side, the parents they are not close to their kids. They don't have a friendship to their kids. So you find sometimes you blame you teenagers that hey, this child is doing 1 2 3 4. Sometimes it's not your problem. Sometimes we blame their parents because there are a lot of parents, they don't have time with their kids. They have time with their parties, with their, they'll be like, I need to go out, I need to do this. So they don't have time. You find that you leave your child with a nanny, and your child, you don't even check your child is in the house or is going out with their friends, is sleeping there, doing this, because of why the parents we didn't give a good guidance to our kids. So as teenagers as well, sometimes if you want the good things, now you have to learn. If like you don't have, you find that maybe your parents, they don't have time with you, try to talk to your mother, try to talk to your father that may you just teach me something that you see my age, I'm like this. Just have questions. If you can see that your parents maybe they are not free to talk to you, like what I did, I tried to talk to my girl the time she was like, I think 14. I started talking to her. On 14 years, I take her out, I buy her food, I show her that you know what, the man, when he finished to buy this food, he wants to sleep with you. You see? So as parents, we must have time to discuss the situations like this. Sometimes we cry that, hey, why my child is pregnant, why my child is like this, why my child is like this, because we don't have time with our kids. You know what happened? It's like, when, let me just talk about my background, where I'm coming from. My mother, she did not have time with me, talking to me as a teenager that, hey, this and this is not right. If like she could talk to me in time, I was not supposed to get pregnant. Obviously, I was 16 years. I was supposed to wait at least to do something better, to their life, spoil them before I get married. I was supposed even to enjoy myself before I got married. Because why? I didn't have the guidance that a parents can just sit with me and say, hey, you have to do this. You see your time when you sleep with your man, you'll be pregnant or you'll be HIV positive. These things, these things of like, you have to be like this, you have to control yourself like this. My mother, she never even tell me about this, but she was like, when like you put the makeup, like what you did, I used to say, if like I see my girl putting the makeup, I was starting, if it was my mother, I was like, yeah, you see now, you be a prostitute. See, you're going to look for men. See, you put the makeup on. You see, these things of like, So if like she was gonna teach me like the way I sit with my girl and give my girl a guidance that, you know what, life is like this and this and this and this. I was supposed to be somewhere. But I'm happy where I am. I'm happy. I don't have a problem. I love my kids more than anything else. So you teenagers, the advice that I'll give you as well, don't wait till your mother maybe to talk to you. Start something that is good. Learn something that it build your life, because sometimes you rush to the things that you enjoy. What, time is to, you still have time. I see these teenagers now these days, they're just doing the drugs, they're just killing themselves. This is the temple. God loves you, gave you the temple, to enjoy yourself. Now you're just dragging yourself. People, they're going to the clubs, they are no longer respecting their parents, they're doing this, as a teenager, sometimes it's very painful, to hate that, hey, this child is doing this child. But you know what, sometimes just learn something that is good. You find a person just sleeping around with men, now you end up like be HIV positive. Yeah, but your time when your time comes, you'll be finished already. So it's better to just be digging it, wait for your time. It will come. Enjoy your, teenagers, there is a time that it's school, do whatever that you feel that you can do alone without a man, for now. I'm not saying that you don't get married. I'm not saying you must not date, but for now, just have time for yourself. Check yourself first, before you get into a relationship, because you find that, okay, you jump into a relationship, tomorrow you are just divorced. It doesn't make sense. Or maybe you get married today, tomorrow you start cheating whilst you are still in the house, because why? You didn't have time to look for yourself. You didn't have time to have fun. If it's like every time people, I think they take it in a mistaken way. Like, if you're talking about the fun, people, they think that to have a fun, you have to sleep around, you have to sleep with a boyfriend, you have to go. No, it's not like that. Sometimes you have to spare yourself. You go to Acacia, you go to France, you fly, you enjoy yourself with your money. But the problem is, like, you teenagers, you don't want that, because now you want, that's why you are just going around with the sugar daddies and what do you want there? It's just money. You don't know, it's just money. So you even if you get married, you're not gonna value that marriage, but what you value, it's money. But if you spoil yourself, you know that, okay, money, you have to work for it, and then you have to spoil yourself. You do this. When you get to marriage, you get in with a respect, with a love. Money, it's nothing, but date somebody who you see that is going somewhere as well. I cannot just say go to Malala Pipe and you try to date somebody who doesn't have a future. Yes, you start also your life, but don't check on somebody's pocket when you're in love, because the pocket. What about if the pocket finished? Where are you gonna go? You see, it's a trick that you end up like changing people like clothes, and that one is not right. Teenagers, we see, teenagers, sometimes you feel so pain, because also I go back as well to the parents, that I end up blaming the parents, because they're not giving a good direction to their kids. They don't have time to their kids. They have time to themselves. They don't even check on kids that, hey, Ona, do you have a boyfriend? Do this. No. They will just like, I left everything. So long in the house there is a food. So long they've got I supply 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not it. You must have time with your kids. Sit with your kids. Tell the kids, build the kids the things that you don't like. You are in the marriage, you are not happy. Guide your child. She must not, or he must not go in the same way that you does. Yes. So I think it's where I will just give the teenagers, please just have a time. And you know what, teenagers, the problem, what I see also, it kills the friends. You might find that you meet a friend, and your friend maybe will tell you that, I'm dating this sugar daddy, he has money and what, because you don't have, and you need the things. You find I'm wearing the Brazilian and you don't have, in somehow it will trigger something in you, because why? The Bible says bad moral, they can corrupt the good moral. You see, you might find that maybe you are good, but you are corrupted because you want things. So sometimes just close and know where you want to go. I think it's where
Yes, ma'am. So don't be changing people like you changing clothes. Don't be changing boyfriends like clothes, and don't settle for what's less than you deserve. So thank you guys for watching this video with my twin again. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and we'll see you in the next video. Lovey-dovey.
Love you guys.
Bye. You wanna close for me? Close. Kisses, the heart, and then you close the camera. Do it properly.
Close.
No, you didn't close. Kisses, heart, the heart, ma, the heart.
The heart.
It's mwah, the heart.
You see, I'm learning something now. I'm
Kisses, the heart, and then you close the camera. Close the camera. Close the camera.